Hi guys. What an awesome night last night was. Can't believe how many amazing people were there showing the love for Matt. Matt, you've been doing an awesome job. You deserve the break today, and I'm so stoked for you. I'm so stoked for everybody that is going into full-time purpose, for everybody that's doing the Conscious Coaching Accelerator. I noticed earlier that they've extended. The container's still open. You can still sign up for both full-time purpose and the accelerator. So if you haven't done so yet, and you think that's where your path is leading you, find the money somewhere, guys, because it's an opportunity that probably won't repeat itself ever again. Yeah, so got called up, talked to Matt one more time. I must have manifested it, because I certainly wasn't expecting him to get me back on, especially considering that it doesn't look like my path is going to coincide with going in for the master classes. But I'm so happy for all the information that these guys shared throughout the days. So anyways, yeah, I'm Cam. I got coffee. So yeah, I had to laugh. Oh no, oh, there we go. I'm back again. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I was just gonna say that this morning my wife was watching some reality TV, and I happened to stop in and get sucked in for a few minutes. And it was a Kitchen Nightmares episode with Gordon Ramsay, and I was looking at the proprietors of the restaurant. They're second generation running, coming into loggerheads, weren't real happy about being together all the time. Restaurant was going down the tubes. They weren't working well together, and I realized that there's a lot of childhood trauma, I'm sure, and a lot of that feeling came from the fact that it wasn't their dream. They were trying to live up to their parents' expectations and dreams, and as long as they kept doing that and not seeing it as their own purpose in life, they were gonna keep going to loggerheads, and the restaurant was gonna go down the tubes. Now, of course, it's made for television, so of course it succeeded, and they brought the family back together, and apparently the restaurant's doing well. But that's a Hollywood fairy tale, not really generally how life works. Because yeah, they're just going to repeat the same lessons over and over again, because it's not their own true path. And it's kind of made me glad that I stopped and watched for a few minutes, just to, yeah, crystallize that in my own mind. It's been so many times like that I've tried making myself the sidekick to somebody else's dream, and yeah, it hasn't worked. Like, for the first time ever since I've started becoming a life coach and everything like that, and started on this path, that I've truly felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm not doing it for somebody else. I'm doing it strictly for me. I get to tell dad jokes, make videos, try to wake people up to the nature of reality. And personally, I can't think of a better way to spend my days, because I believe in the universe. I believe in everybody that's in the universe. So the longer that I can do this, and the more people that I get, the more my message gets out there. People letting go of all their past traumas and figuring out what they actually want to do in life, starting and moving forward. I hope they're all down to clown, because that's what we're doing. And yeah, I feel the momentum. I felt so much powerful vibes and energy. Everybody in class seems so stoked for me for the journey that I'm on. And yeah, it's so nice. It's been so nice being in this container with no judgment and just unconditional support. I know that my path is not everybody's on there. I know there are going to be people that probably fall aside, but I hope that those that are truly serious about changing the universe get the support they need and just do it, follow their dreams, and help and waking people up in their own unique and special way, because that's what we need. 7 billion of people in the world that are not going to be happy until they start living the song that has been inside them since they were born, and what they came to this earth and three-dimensional reality to perform. And I'm so grateful for being in this community and part of this community, and have started this container myself, because the power is happening. I can feel the momentum shift. People want to be happy. They're done with being satisfied with their life. They're willing to look into themselves, find their inner truth, and share their message. It's not an us versus them mentality, because if you want to be bitter, you're never going to be happy. If you're going to hold on to the baggage of the past because somebody's hurt you or slighted you, or you don't like criticism, you get triggered when somebody does something that you don't approve of, you're never going to be happy. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, guys. Everybody's got an opinion, and everybody thinks that everybody else's stinks. And hey, you might think my opinion stinks, and that's okay. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to help you find your own voice and your own opinion. It's all about, like, I don't have your answers. You have your answers, and what I'm doing is trying to help you find your own answers. And doing that through Ho'oponopono, mirror gazing, helping you to accept each and every facet of your existence. It's so liberating. And for me, it completely changed my life. And it's not really that hard. Forgive and forget. Figure out what your true purpose is, and spread your message. 1, 2, 3. Should put that on a whiteboard. Of course, I don't usually like taking my whiteboard outside. Especially, I don't really, it's more of a cloudy day, but hey, it is what it is. And I am so stoked that all of you that have come here, and yeah, like I say, find your message, find somebody to help you wake you up, because life is too short to be living somebody else's dream. And you'll be so much happier once you figure out what your own dream is, whether that's with me, with somebody else. But yeah, ask yourself, what do I really want? And why does it bother me when I see other people doing things? Because whatever they do, that's not a reflection of you. Doesn't matter who it is, they're their own unique soul in this three-dimensional reality. And yeah, until you come to grips with the fact that other people's opinions don't matter, you're not going to start, and you're not going to share your song with the world. And I'd hate to see anybody come to their deathbed, especially now, with their song still trapped in their heart. Yeah, I lived an okay life, made money, did what was expected of me, but I did my duty and nothing more. I didn't share my song. And that's what life's about, people. It's about sharing the song that's inside of you. I'm going to keep sharing my song, and I'm going to keep helping other people discover their song. And that's how I can be a star to the universe, because that's how I can give my most unconditional service. It's not expecting anything in return. It's just doing what needs to be done. And money just gives the importance on what we put onto it. So, yeah. Reason I charge money is because I need to know that people are invested in themselves and want to take that first step. Because I can't drag people kicking and screaming to the finish line of their dream life. We've got to dig deep, break into their soul, look at why things bother them, and release that. It's so easy to say forgive and forget, but it's one of those things that is so important. Life can't be really connected to until you do learn to forgive and forget, because it's so liberating. Like, I used to be bitter, judgmental, was a nice guy, did something with expecting things in return instead of being kind and doing things because they should be done. It's like, it was always, what's in it for me? Oh, I need validation from the world. I need 1 million viewers and 1 million subscribers on Facebook. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm sitting here talking to myself right now. And I'm putting it out there to the universe because I know that somebody in the universe is going to find this message. And it's going to resonate with them. And it's going to help them change their lives. So I'm going to just keep doing this every day. And eventually, momentum will happen. It's just the law of reflection. What you put out into the universe is what the universe gives you back. And as long as you do it from a place of love and unconditional service, it's going to manifest itself tenfold into your life. And the first step that you need to do is realize that you've got to let go of all the past bullshit that's been holding you back. Because if you're still clinging on to the past, you're never going to be into the present moment, and you're never going to achieve your dream future. Because to achieve your dream future, you have to start doing what you really want to do and what you know that you want to do, and that's inside you somewhere. And if we can get it out and move you forward, you are going to be a rock star. And the more rock stars there are in the world, the sooner this world will become a better place. And yeah, I'm gonna keep pounding this out. Gonna keep talking to everybody, make sure that they're happy, because I want people to be happy. I want people to forgive themselves and forgive everybody else around them, because that's what everybody else around you has been for, is to bring you to this exact moment in your life where everything is possible. We're wizards. We're not muggles. There was never a person on this earth that was born a muggle. You may have amnesia, forgotten that you're a wizard, but you can create magic. You are magical. You can be blessed. You can change the world. And the way to change the world is by letting go of everything that's defined you before and moving forward with your true purpose in life. And I'm so grateful to have met so many people over the last few weeks that have been doing just that. Letting go of everything that's been defined them up till now and starting on a new course in life, because it's so powerful to see a movement. And that's what this is. This is a movement towards a better reality, where it's not us versus them. It's about doing what you believe to be true and holding true to your voice without any prior judgments or baggage holding you back. I don't care what I sound like. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care who sees this. People are going to be thinking that I'm crazy or wild or something like that, or should be committed. But the best thing that I can say is that I am committed, and I don't hold a grudge against any of them. They're living their own lives. They're in their own space, and the judgment of the world is not for us. The judgment of the world comes from Source, and the divine is within each of us. And I'm solid and happy in my own frame. And that's why I'm going to just keep pounding out this message day after day until it resonates with the right people and it wakes people up, because I know there are people out there that need to hear this message, that are stuck, trapped, feel disappointed in themselves because they achieved what they wanted to in life. They were there and are just going through the motions and not happy with their existence. And most of that comes from a fact that they've been trying to be a sidekick and live their duty through loyalty or how they've lived each day instead of embracing the unknown, because it feels comfortable to have a miserable existence because you know it. That's your ego just trying to keep, like I said, that's just your ego trying to keep you safe. Looks like I'm having problems with staying connected. Crappy internet connection today. Sorry guys. Perfectly imperfect action, because I'm a perfectly imperfect individual. Consistent, committed, imperfect, inspired action. Because if I keep saying this message every day, it's going to ring true to the people that need to hear it. Because those people that are just living their lives because it's what's expected of them are ready to wake up, and I'm here to help those people wake up. So guys, a little shorter than usual. I could go on, but there's so much going on, so much momentum happening. Working on some Facebook videos, working on my business plan, and yeah, best part about it all, it doesn't even feel like work. It just feels like what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's great for about the first time in my life that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be instead of doing something for other people. I've invested in myself. Take the plunge and invest in yourself. And yeah, keep going. And remember, unconditional service. Charity is the most important attribute that any person can have. And remember guys, your wisdom is infinite, your strength is omnipotent, and your beauty shines forth through all of creation in symmetry and order. Have a great day guys.